Good morning! Again, this is Teacher Sal and welcome to our class. Today we will have another topic to be discussed. Are you ready to learn now? So let's go. Our topic for today is all about using present tense of verbs. Verbs or action words that we do every day or every time is called verbs in the present tense. Are you familiar with some rules in verbs in the present tense? If not, we will know some basic rules of verbs in the present tense on how they are formed. The first rule, we will add s to the most of verbs. Okay, we will add s. Again, we will add s to the most verbs here. Okay, I will only give two words. Play. Next is smile. Again, what are we going to add? Very good. We will add s. So, play, it will make plays, and smile for smile. So, we only add s to these verbs. Okay, so let's have the second rule. We will add es to the verbs ending with s. Okay, here I will write the second rule. The second rule, we will add es to verbs ending in s, ss, ch, or sh. So let's have here dress, teach, wash. Again, what are we going to add if they have this kind of ending? We will add es. So from dress, we can form dresses. Teach to teaches, and wash to washes. So dress for dresses, teach to teaches, wash to washes. Again, unsa atong gi-add? We add es, not s. Okay? Basta ang word mag-end og ss, s, ch, and sh, we will only add es. Do you understand now? So we can proceed to the third rule. So let's continue to the third rule. Let's read the third rule. For verbs that end in y with a consonant before it, change y into I, then add es. Again, if there are some words that ends with y and before it the letter is consonant, you will change y into I. So here are examples, some examples. Carry, try. So carry ends with letter y and before y is letter r. Is this vowel or consonant? Very good. Okay, it belongs to the third rule that if a word ends in y and before it is a consonant letter, we will change y into I and add es. So, from carry to carries. And the next example is try to try. So, do you have any question about the third rule? Okay, very good. Okay, let's have the fourth rule. Let's read. Verbs should agree with their subject. A. add s or es to verbs with a singular subject. Letter B, let's read. Do not add s or es to verbs with plural subjects. Use the base form of the verb. So let's have letter C. For the subject I and you, use the base form of the verb. You will not add s nor es to the verbs if your subject refers to I and you. So I will write some examples for singular subjects and plural subjects. Sentence with plural and singular subjects, and a sentence with I or you subjects. So here are some examples. In singular subject, let's read. Our neighbor sells fruit. The farmer plants in the field. So what is the subject of the first example? Let's encircle it. So the subject is neighbor. Neighbor is only one. So what do you think? We will add s or es or not on the verb? Okay, the verb is sells. So we only add s because the subject is singular. So here, the farmer plants in the field. Okay, what do you think is the subject? Very good. The subject is farmer, and we will add s or es to the verb. So the verb to this sentence is plant. Okay, very good. So the farmer is singular. That's why plant we add only s. So do you understand now? If you have singular subject, your verb, we will add s or es to the verb. So let's have here the plural subject. So let's have the same, sentence. Our neighbors sell fruits. Our neighbors sell fruit. So here we have plural subject, neighbors. There are many neighbors. So again, if we have plural subject, we will not add s nor es to the verb. So sell, the verb sell, we only use the base form of this verb. So here, the farmers plant in the field. So again, what is the subject? Very good, farmers. Not only one farmer, but it's many farmers because we add s to the word farmers. So the verb, again, we will use the base form. So plant only, not plants. So do you understand now about singular and plural subjects? So let's have another example for I and you subject. So here are examples for I and you subject. So let's read. I water the plants. You sweep the ground. Again, if we have the I and you subjects, we will not add s or es to the verb. We will only use the base form of the verb. Okay, the base form only. Okay, so do you understand now about the verbs in the present tense on how they are formed? So I will write here some examples and you will identify what kind of verb are we going to circle or what is the correct verb in the sentence. So let's read the example and let's identify what is the correct verb are we going to use. I recycles plastic bottles. What do you think is the answer? Your subject is I. Very good. You will answer recycle. And next, Anna goes on a nature hike. Your subject is Anna. What is Anna? Anna is a singular subject. So what are you going to use? You will use goes. Very good. So here, another example. The children makes posters about love of nature. What do you think is the answer? The subject is children. Children is a plural form. So you will use the verb make. Okay, do you have any question about our topic for today about using present tense of a verb? If not, again, this is Teacher Roselle and see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for attending.